I feel really privileged to be able to be witness to the growth that our students make and the healing that our families make.
Trails Momentum is unique, in part because of the students that we serve. Unlike other programs that serve a very wide array of mental health issues, we are focusing on a certain type of young person for our program. For most of them, it's anxiety and depression, having trouble launching into a successful adulthood.
Every single one of the students that I work with is struggling deep down with wanting change and grappling with feeling hopeless and feeling helpless to make that change happen. They're feeling alone, they're feeling isolated, and they're feeling deeply misunderstood.
They might be isolating at home, they might be finding themselves alone or feeling lonely, trying to kind of like numb out from like all the stress of the world or stress of life. Yet at the same time, somewhere in there, they really want to change. They want connection. They want to find themselves. They want to figure out who are they? What do they want to do in this life?
At Trails Momentum, we're working with the whole family. The young man or woman is here at our program working on themselves, and concurrently, the parents are at home working on themselves with the help of our therapists. This is a critical piece in helping our young adults launch, as there's often family dynamics that are playing into what's going wrong, and we want to help the families learn what those are so that everybody can move forward happier and healthier.
I firmly believe that in order for change to happen, people need to feel safe and they need to feel emotionally supported. And I think in order for our clients to feel safe and emotionally supported, the team as a whole who are working with them need to feel safe and emotionally supported. And so we as a program really work hard to create safety and to create community so that the kids can feel that energy and recognize that this is a safe place to challenge themselves and to grow. So I think Trails Momentum team is one of the best teams in the country.
The biggest surprise for the students coming here are that they're with a group of people that really understand what they've been through and have empathy rather than judgment for their experience and their feelings.
I think at Trails Momentum we create this space. It's this ideal world that we would all like to live in, where we're fostering authentic connection and a growth-oriented mindset and inclusivity and patience and acceptance with one another.
What I love about Trails Momentum is that it's a hybrid approach, so it's not all wilderness therapy and it's not all residential therapy treatment. It's a combination.
And I think that it allows us to do really profound therapeutic work that doesn't happen in either environment singularly. I think that having access to our students and being in such close proximity that we are able to do multiple individual sessions a week, that we can do family work, that we can do group therapy sessions, really allows for a lot of deep, rich work to happen. And the wilderness aspects of the program still allow the students to have the experiences and to go off and to try things on their own outside of the safety net of like base camp.
The academics at Trails Momentum is different than academic offerings at other programs because of the way that we combine our academics with our clinical approach and our adventure programming. Our academic courses are specifically geared to address the needs of our young adults, and our teachers serve on the treatment team for our students. So they're part of the clinical process and they're helping our clinicians and our field instructors meet students with their clinical outcomes. When we move into the adventure components of the program, the students are then called on to use the skills that they learn in the classes and incorporate them into the activity itself. So we really contextualize our curriculum to meet the needs of our young adults.
I think core skills that students learn at Momentum are effective communication skills, leadership skills, goal-directed persistence, and then basic life skills like time management and organization and planning and prioritization.
We have an amazing location of our campus. I've worked in a lot of places around the country and never seen anything like this. We have 800 acres, most of it forested, big lake. We're tucked inside a 10,000 acre state forest that is very famous for mountain biking, hiking, horseback riding, and has the most waterfalls per square mile of just about any place on earth. It's a great place to actually launch right from campus into adventure activities.
One of the things that I hear resoundingly across all of our students is the thing that they most appreciated was the community.
Our students are so overjoyed by the connections that they make, and they can't believe that they've spent so many years of their life either on a device or hiding from themselves and the world, and they come here and they are able to connect in a real and authentic way with not just each other but themselves. And then they get to embrace what that means and what that looks like in community.
I think sometimes the hardest step is just taking some action and saying, I'm going to do something for myself.
Life after trails looks like living a life that you're proud of. Living a life where there's hope and you're optimistic about your future. If you're watching this video and you're curious about if we could help or how we would help, the best thing to do is to give us a call. We're happy to talk to you, have you talk to someone on our team, even a student that's here, to help you get a better understanding of how we can help and what it would look like for you as an individual.